team CodeBreakers, and we are working on the theme Housing and Urban Smart City. So going into some statistics, we can see that Odisha has a waste recycling percentage of only 5%. In that 5%, if you see, 77% of the waste is disposed of in the open dumps, 18% is composted, and 5% is only increased. See, 5% is such a small number that we have to increase it by adopting to the current scenarios. Moving on, the problems we have identified. There is no effective interface between citizens and relevant authorities that allows the citizens to register complaints and request services. Suppose a user is having some issues regarding drainage issues, waste pickup issues, etc. and he wants to complain. He has to physically go to the office and have to register a complaint, and it's a very tedious task for the user. Second of all, what we have seen is that the recyclability of waste is very low, especially e-waste. E-waste recycling is is considered very negligible in our country, and it's very highly ignored in our country. But if you go into the deep knowledge of e-waste, we can see that that recycling e-waste can generate a very huge amount of revenue. Moving on. Also, government has no tracking system for the industry. Fourth, the lack of proper online detail system for tracking garbage and citizens' complaints. So we propose Swachhta. The features of the Swachhta are: through Swachhta, a user can request service from municipality regarding waste pickup, drainage issues, sewage issues, sanitary issues, etc. Also, we aim to our main focus is to increase the recycling percentage of e-waste. So user can also check from our website whether a waste is e-waste or not, recyclable or not, organic, glass, etc. through a ML model recognition system that we are implementing. Third feature is complaint portal for citizens regarding improper waste disposal by the industry. Suppose you are living near riverside, you can see that the industry's most common way of dumping waste is near riverside. So obviously you will have an issue. So you can register a complaint regarding that through our portal. We have kept in mind that we are not taking name, phone number, etc. from the user so as to keep the identity of the user hidden, because if the identity is known, industry can go and threaten them and can force them to take back their complaint. Fourth, a digital system where concerned authorities can keep track of garbage and citizen issues. Next, an interface where government can track industry's waste disposal also. So, as this is a very huge issue, a technology cannot solely solve this problem. This problem has to be solved at the grassroots level also. So, we propose establishing a governing committee under SPCB Odisha, State Control Board of Odisha. So, the purpose of this committee is to monitor waste generation, disposal, and recycling by industries and manufacturers. The main motive of a governing committee is to keep a track of industry's waste recycling actions. Also, this committee will take care of citizen service requests which are not handled by municipal corporation. So, going to the working flow of our website, what will be the flow? So, a user service request is sent to municipal corporation. Each municipal corporation will have separate login. So, then a municipal will have a stipulated time to solve this issue. If the request is solved within the stipulated time, then the request is completed and removed from our dashboard. Else, the request is sent to governing committee. On to the flow of our website, a user will lodge a complaint, and this complaint will be shown in municipal corporation dashboard. Each municipal corporation will have a separate login. So, municipal will have a stipulated time to solve this issue, and if not solved under the stipulated time, the issue will be sent to governing committee. Also, each user will have a unique tracking ID to track their complaint whether it is solved or not. Just to check the status of it. This tracking ID will be sent to users SMS only. So going on to the main feature of our website, industry complaint. So complaint will be sent directly to governing committee. While filling up the form of the industry complaint, a user have to attach valid proofs also regarding that this issue is genuine. So with the proof, the user will fill the form and the details will be sent to governing committee. Governing committee will also have a portal in our website. So governing committee will have all the details regarding that issue, and governing committee will have two options: either to verify it or reject it. If the request is approved by governing committee, the complaint will be shown in the industry dashboard. Each industry will have a separate login and separate dashboard. Then industry will have a stipulated time to solve this issue and to submit a report regarding their solution and their action about the issue. That report will be sent to governing committee. Governing committee can see the report and can verify that whether industry has truly taken action against the issue or not. If governing committee is satisfied, they can mark it completed, or they will have the option to send it to SPCB Odisha. Moving on to revenue generation. Revenue generation is very important aspect, whether it's an idea, a startup, or a website. So, according to a study, we can see that 6 kg of e-waste is generated annually in every household, and this e-waste can generate a revenue of rupees 1500. So 1500 may not seem a big issue for a normal middle class person, but 1500 is a big amount for all the janitors, sweepers, etc. So understanding it on a larger scale, if we see 5 tons of e-waste can approximately generate a profit of rupees 2 lakhs. So keeping this data in mind, we are solely focusing on recycling of e-waste. So why will a user lodge a complaint just to recycle e-waste? He should have some incentives. So we'll give some incentives to the user by offering them 10 to 15% of the value of the recycled item. We are trying to make a change in the user's daily life so that they can keep the e-waste segregated at their home only. As an example, if we can see that we keep the newspapers, paper waste separated at our homes so that a Raddi wala can collect it and take it, and he would pay us something. So similarly, an e-waste can be also separated at our home and can be segregated at the home only and can be recycled easily. Also, offering incentives will increase the public's participation in this waste management process. We also want to promote a culture where each industry tie-ups with waste management industry. So what will happen is, first of all, industry's burden of recycling their waste, setting up the machinery, setting up the manpower for a smooth process of this is reduced. Second of all, this gives a huge boom to waste management industry also. Actually, this model is already implemented in US, and we want to implement it in Odisha also. Also promote the startup culture in Odisha. By this, we conclude our idea. Thank you.